Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is your April 2025 collective reading for all Aquarians. Let's see what we have for you. This reading will go over common themes for April, how to remove blocks, what kind of blessings you have coming in, and how to best work with the energy to live the life you want to live. What do we have for you? We'll go over animal messages, angel messages, etc. All the decks I use are listed. You have Lily, Remembrance. So this is about you getting rid of troubles and worries. This is new life after possibly a loss of some kind. Also, the name Lily may resonate for you. Also, Donovan or Danovan. You have Pig here, Reward. Okay, so this is expecting a monetary gift, maybe inheritance. Okay, so let's see what else we have. You may resonate with the animal pig. You may, maybe you were born the year of the pig or something like that. Let's see what else we have. Teapot, friendship. So this is some sort of joyful news that's also interesting. There's something interesting that you find out here that you discover, explore. These cards really want to move on their own. Oh, okay. So we have valuable moments of solitude and reflection too. There it is. This is the Tea Leaf and Dreams Oracle. And then you have one more, Lion Strength. Okay, so these are really good cards. So animals could really resonate for you this month of April too. Maybe you're already an animal lover, but we do have animals here. Strong family relationships too could mean something. And also this is about you having some sort of powerful contact with an authority figure or someone in a position of power in some way. Okay. Possibly. Let's see. They're all general readings, right? Not personal. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest. What do we have? This is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot by Tarot Techa Studios. What do we have for Aquarius for April 2025, please? April. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this is you getting in the driver's seat of life too. This is about cause and effect. This is about your, what you put about, you bring about. What you put out, you bring about. This is good fortune. And you have the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's the message coming in. You're going to enjoy. You're going to like this. What else do we have? Yep, Five of Cups here. Now that's underneath that friendship. Some of you, a friendship is changing or you've kind of lost touch with somebody. You may be getting a message from them actually in April, wanting to repair it. And then there's the King of Cups here as well. And that's underneath that Lion card. So you may find there could be a water sign person who's a therapist, a leader, a mentor, a teacher, a healer, a helper in some way that comes into your life in April that you make a connection with. They're telling me something about like radiant skin. So I don't know if you have, if you're changing your skincare routine or something, but you'll be glowing. You have the Hanged Man coming in, and that's underneath that Wheel of Fortune as well as the Remembrance. Again, some of you are taking a time out to reflect, to get clear on something, to get that valuable insight. Some of you just need to rest after something big has shifted in your life, or you may find yourself needing to take a rest. You have the Ten of Cups underneath that Reward and Page of Cups. So this is, again, expect some sort of happiness coming in. Ten of Cups, as I always point out with people, that's something where it doesn't just happen, right? That's something that's kind of built. All the tens are like that. I feel that it's kind of stuff that accumulates over time. It's like something's worth the wait, though. It could be love. Underneath the Five of Cups and the friendship sort of teapot thing is something you find out something interesting. You just know that you do have other options than even what you're seeing. I'm getting that there could even be some sort of like, they're telling me a fifth option. Like maybe you've only considered a few options and there's actually like up to 5 options you might have, even though it's a 7 of Cups. All right. So yeah, there's something there about that, about having options, having choices. So if you don't like something like with this 4 of Cups, like she's doing, refuse that cup. If that's, if that's not something, have that courage and bravery and that knowledge too, to know that something better will come in. But there is a big shift for you. All in all, though, I think it's sort of like this change. For some of you, I'm clairaudient, that the change was sort of inevitable. There's something here that's like you're doing something based on emotions and insight and intuition, rather than like if something just like looks good, or you're not going by like necessarily what people are saying. It's sort of like you're reading between lines and things in April. I think that's something you do anyway, probably. You have the Magician here. Look at this. You have the power and ability to manifest the life that you want to love, that you will live and want to live. And that's why they have the cup, they have the wand, they have the sword, they have the pentacle. They have all the resources right there. But for some of you, it's like for things to really align, um, we need to think things through. We need to go with the heart. We need to get still, calm, and listen, and then have that strength to move forward in the direction that's best for you, so that you yourself can actually take that inspired action and bring something into reality for yourself. All right, what else? Oh, we have two cards coming out. You have the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So this could be something new with a fire sign, maybe. But it can also be something that you're very passionate about. I feel like for some of you, you're actually going to get an offer. You're going to get some sort of proposal, and it's going to be regarding moving forward as a strong leader or with a leader, or this is about entrepreneurship. So I feel like some of you are getting an offer with regard to entrepreneurship, or just you stepping up. So you could actually even get a promotion. You could also be asked to take some sort of action in the love department, maybe someone wanting to commit with you in some way. So that and that falls under that 10 of Cups with the reward and the expecting some sort of possible even monetary gift. What else do we have for you? All right, what else? I'm picking up on, I just heard something about gold jewelry. So there was that. All right, and you have the Page of Wands here. So this is, again, it's sort of that spark of inspiration here. And this can lead you in new directions as far as friendships, relationships of all kinds. And there's also something here about seeing the value of being like a lone wolf and and as part of a group. So some of you may be reflecting on that. You have the Knight of Coins. You have a lot of people. I just want to say you have a lot of court cards. You have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups. You have the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and now the Knight of Coins. I mean, you have like you have everybody here. You don't have the swords though. I noticed you don't have that. I feel as though, again, this might be a month where you're like less about thinking and more about action and intuitiveness and emotions and things like, just you might be taking a different approach to something, and that could be really to your benefit. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There's the intuition again, and feelings, and cups having to do with that. And this is about compassion, a caring, nurturing kind of energy. So now you have the King and Queen of Cups. So actually that's going to go here. This is about you nurturing ideas that will be life-changing, but also taking that inspired action, taking that leap forward. And that's going to lead you to that 9 of Cups wish fulfillment for you. You have an incredible April coming in. The 9 of Cups on top of that 10 of Cups. I mean, this is like, it's again, they're saying they're like, like go slow, like take the next necessary precautions and steps and think things out. But maybe it is time to be sort of a little more freer with things, they're saying. And the Star card, there's your card, Aquarius. There's that healing. There's that, that like you being able to release yourself from something that's like even like kind of weighing you down. I'm seeing being able to move on from that. I'm also seeing that sort of that just that inner clarity and that hope and having faith, being in that spotlight too, because you are that star and that is your card. So there could be just you might be like in the spotlight here, or people might be asking you, well, how do you feel? Or what are your thoughts on that? Or what are again, it's almost like though, it's not so much what you're thinking. It's sort of like, what are you feeling and what most sits right with you, like feels right intuitively, emotionally. And then you have the 2 of Wands, right? So I do feel there is an important decision coming in, but it's going to, again, it's about like heart-based. It's something about your true calling too. And some of you are realizing you have way more options than you even noticed before, than you even realized. There's the Strength card. All right. So it's, again, though, it is more about you using your power and your inner strength and this Yeah, look. You have the Lovers card here with Gemini energy. So you have Gemini, Leo, that could resonate somehow, or that time period going from like Gemini to Leo season this year. So what would that be? Like June to, or no, May to June. Yeah, May to June. So lovers, this is about something being in alignment with you. This is about making that choice. What's going to be best for you, Aquarius, regarding relationships, union, love, friendships, partnerships. What's, it's about you being in harmony. And again, it's something about, they're telling me too, like, where your attention goes, everything flows, sort of thing. Like, you have to have your heart in something too, and like you're getting to there's something here about a big relationship change too, I feel like, for some of you. What else? Some of you may be moving on. Yeah, Eight of Swords here. Some of you have been maybe feeling stuck in a situation for a while. Yeah, it's sort of like, not want, it's kind of like wanting to like cut your losses and set yourself free in a way to have that new beginning with the Fool card. Yeah, so maintain that optimism. Okay, things are not always going to stay the way they are right now. Like if you're seeing this reading and you're like, yeah, right, this is not how things have been going. Have that optimism though. There is something here coming in, or because you're going to get new information here with this Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There is going to be new information. It is something you're going to love. Now, I do feel for some of you too, you're being asked to step out and go into like Four of Swords, Hermit mode, that Hanged Man energy, and really shift. Be willing to have like a new perspective on something, because then there'll be some sort of change, I feel, that's really going to release you from feeling stuck, trapped, or even for some of you feeling unseen or unheard. Okay, yeah, there it is, that Four of Swords. As I said, you're going to want to go into that like Four of Swords or Hanged Man energy, rest, retreat, rejuvenate. I think that's going to do you a world of good. You have the Hierophant. Yeah, that's going to help you become more clear, more grounded, more centered. And your own spiritual wisdom is what's really going to help you. Some of you could also be, this is Taurus energy, if I didn't already say that. But some of you could also be, questioning conformity, questioning conventional traditions and ways of doing things too. All right. And really kind of, okay, Eight of Cups. Yeah. Moving on from those sort of things, possibly. You have eights now appearing. So you have at least 88, I can see. 88. And plus so you have 888 coming through, because you have the Strength card, you have the Eight of Cups, and you have the Eight of Swords. So you have 888. That's about abundance. So you're going to have some sort of new abundance coming in. And for some of you, it does have to do with a relationship, partnership change. It's a transformation, though. You do have a big change here. Again, it's like I said, I feel like it's a change of heart or change of a relationship, or like a change in perspective. So there's a big change here that then affects you. It's a very transformative month for you. But I think it's more like about your perspective and how things are going to go and what you want out of your life. And yeah, there's and what you're needing to let go of, what's weighing you down, what's not healthy with this Devil Capricorn energy here. And this is like, letting go of, whatever is weighing you down, old patterns, wounds, stuck energy, all of that. It's again getting that new perspective. Justice coming in here, and again with the Justice card, it's one of the cards where the person, their actual eyes are covered, but they're going within, right? And they're seeing, things for really the real, how they are, the truth, right? This is about the truth really coming out. There's cause and effect here. There's something here tied, connected to karma and your fate here with Wheel of Fortune and Justice card, going from the 10 to the 11 here. I feel like you're able to now move forward with this new sense of clarity and hope, and have this new beginning after that transformation. This is a rebirth for you. So some sort of rebirth, some sort of big healing is happening for you in the month of April. Let's get a little more insight using the Key Oracle. If you enjoy this video, please do like the video and subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, what else do we have for you? You have some of you have a skill that's been lying dormant. Okay, you have a 3 coming out. You have co-creation, completion, and alignment. So the card of alignment for me, the big one, is the Lovers card, as well as, the Hanged Man when they appear together. So again, getting an alignment here. So this is about stuck energy. As I said, releasing that stuck energy. Your body is requiring energy work to get back into alignment by balancing your chakras and clearing your auric field. So you have stuck energy that could be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnect to your body once again. And you have spiritual guidance with co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist and help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open up yourself to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection. Yep, there you go. It's really, it does resonate so much with this reading. Full circle completion. So you've chosen to learn from mistakes and move forward, closing out a cycle. Yes, I see that definitely coming through in these cards. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge is a layer that served its purpose. You're now feeling your power by seeing your inner strength and determination pay off. Be proud of the moment and let it carry you forward. Again, this is about your rebirth and your ability to co-create. There's something here, like I said, it's a big change. And I almost feel as though for some of you it is, you're coming into your spiritual essence, okay? You're leveling up spiritually. So I do feel, rebirth energy for you. And again, that like the wheel turning, this like fortune changes because you've decided you're willing to change your stance on something or change your approach to certain things. So there is a big change. There's a big spiritual change for you, a big shift. You have the Ascending Life Oracle by Maruka X here. What else do we have? Give us a little more insight, please. Spirits, guides, angels for Aquarius. If you have a Libra in your channel, in your chart, I do have a Libra channel called Schoolhouse Intuitive that you may be interested in. You have abundance. Yeah, again, you're getting, so the fact that you have this shift in energy and this alignment, that leads to abundance. So I think I'm going to title this for you, this reading, Abundance, because there is some sort of new abundance that you're aligning to. You are aligning to higher abundance. And that's why you had 888 come in as your angel number. This is your arrival to abundance. This is financial blessings, rewards for your efforts, money flowing easily into your life. Again, you have reward on this card. One of your first cards out was reward. And it does say that you could expect a possible monetary gift. And you have cleanup. So sweeping away negative situations, cleaning up your life, decluttering, and simplifying. Again, that's how you're going to get into alignment with this higher energy, this higher frequency. Divine timing, something you can't control, learn to let it go. Be patient, trust in divine timing. And then I did just see 1717 on the timer, and that's double star energy. And you have your own card showing up in the reading, the star card. How do we release some of anything that's stuck? Let's get a money blocks card. Money blocks. It's more than just money too. The release here, it's not just money that okay, so it's increase your productivity. So you could have an element of procrastination, so short-term relief resulting in negative consequences. So again, look at your excuses and be honest about the things you put off. Okay, start making the changes to open more doors and have more opportunities. What else? You have rushing success, so learn to be patient. And because rushing a process isn't going to give you success that lasts. Right? This is about, again, like a total reshift here so that you can be aligned to bigger abundance. So stop trying to achieve overnight success and focus on steady progress. Your successes will be easier to achieve because you'll function more effectively and make better choices. How do we stay high vibing here? High vibe in April for Aquarius. The Becky Moore High Vibe deck. What do we have? All right. What's it going to be? Love sensations. Think about someone or something you love. Feel the love, grow it as big as you can. Hold that love in your body. What does it feel like? Where do you feel it in your body? Notice the subtle nuances of love. The longer you hold the sensations of love in your body, the longer they stick around. Yeah, you're being called again. Tune into your heart and your intuition this month. What else do we have? This is the Chakra Insight Oracle by Britta Bowman. Britta Bowman, what do we have? Celebration. Yay, card 43. So it says, I am divinely guided, inspired, and protected at all times. All is well. Eternal peace flows through me. Absolutely beautiful card. There's some new life there. I mean, for a lot of us in the northern hemisphere, it is spring. So yeah. So let's get you an Intuit Oracle angel card. Angel for April for you. We have Vahuya. Card 47, Aries energy. We are in Aries season. This is about motivation, ambition, new starts, aspirations, new projects, and attaining goals. Angel of willpower and new beginnings. I infuse you with creative passion and energy to start and successfully complete new projects. Today is the day. This is about your overall success and abundance, okay? And let's get an angelic message from Angelic Messages by Intuit Oracle. You're worthy of love, abundance, and joy. Claim your blessings today and with open arms. Claim your blessings with open arms. And we'll get you a few future higher self cards by Maruka X. What do we have? What do we have here? I heard a name like Dolly or Dahlia just now. And you have follow your heart. Yeah, following your heart will lead you to the right things. That is so true. That is exactly what this whole month is about for you. Again, getting in alignment with what you truly want, and what you feel is right. Okay. And it will all make sense to you soon. And then you're exactly where you need to be. Oh, what reassurance here. What beautiful reassurance from spirit, from your guides, from my guides to you. Power animals. Power animals. What do you have? You have stag. You're connected to the ancient cycles of life. It's safe to shed the old version of yourself. And you also have crocodile. The most profound transformations often occur in stillness and quiet moments. Have patience. Very true. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. So if this resonated, please do like the video. It takes a second. It helps a lot. And subscribe. Thank you so much. Happy April.